Hey, New Orleans. As you can see, I'm incarcerated. I'm in Orleans Parish Prison, and not giving it a name. I'm gonna give you my nickname. My nickname is New Orleans, Louisiana, and the reason why I gave you that because I want to remain anonymous. But at the same time, I want to get my point across to my people, the ones that's out there violating, killing, you know, murdering, burglarizing, whatever it takes to make a dollar. If you don't make a change, you'll be here just like me. Now, I can also say this here. Our state officials, our federal government, they house us, they lock us up. But when they lock us up, they don't give us anything, any reason to get back out in society to do the right thing. They punish us, but they don't do nothing for us. They give us nothing. We work for them, and all we're actually doing is maintaining their jailhouse so we can get more people in like you. We don't have no programs. We don't have programs to become anybody, to be productive in life. We don't have none of that, and that's what I'm on here today to try to change if I can. If somebody actually get on YouTube and listen to this here, they may see themselves. I don't know how many hits I'm gonna get on here. I'm not trying to get the hits, and if I do, which I will be checking to see where it's gonna go at, because I've been trying to get this message across, mostly to my state officials, our federal government. When you house people like me, you don't give nothing back to society. You give us nothing. You know, we are trying to get back out and start our life over, but you won't give us a chance. So my thing is, the ones that I can help, I try to get the judges, the lawyers, the judicial system to actually see what's going on and how to try to turn this thing around. A judge is put on a bench to judge things. If the judge can be put on a bench to actually look at a person to see that that person's life can be turned around or they can help that person, they need to do that. You know, one of my ideas is a person that does something for the first time and it's not a serious crime, it's murder, raping, you know, um, armed robbery. Those charges are serious. You know you're not going to get that person right back out on the street. But the first time that's doing simple things, you know what I'm saying? Maybe smoking marijuana, maybe selling drugs on the corner, maybe caught with some crack or whatever. He's selling, he's not using, whatever. That person's out there trying to feed their family. But if you lock that person up and you give that person a probation, all you're doing is giving that person a chance to come right back, like a revolving door. He's going to come right back. My thing is, you take that person and you give that person probation. I would put that person, let that person stay in the system, control system. I put him in a job code. Anywhere they have a program where he has to report every day. His system is clean with drugs. You know, now for doing this here, the incentive of this is the incentive that you would give that person is once that person complete that trade or complete whatever you have there for them to go back out to society, maybe a carpenter, electrician, plumber, or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Give that person a chance. Give that person something to go back out there with to stay out in society. Because the people that's out there dealing drugs on the corner, they're not making any good money. I mean, they wasn't making good money before. That's why they was out there. You know, New Orleans, Louisiana has the worst minimum wage that they have in the nation. You know, we are the lowest. And these young people that you see out on the corner, they're just trying to make a dollar. They don't want to work at churches, Popeyes, even though you say they should want to work somewhere. Even if they do that, some of the people it's not making enough money to feed their family. You know, but if a person get caught up in the system like I have for all these years, if you gave me a chance the first time, gave me probation, put me in a system like, hey, a job code, which is dealing with the federal government, the state, something where you can control me, give me some type of incentive program to do better in life, turn my life around, help me, guide me in the right way, you know. I wouldn't be here, and the taxpayers wouldn't be paying money for this to feed me and house me and keep house, because that's all I'm doing. Nobody's not gonna hire me as a housekeeper when I get out. A woman might take me in and say, "Hey, you're a good housekeeper." What good is that doing? When I'm supposed to just babysit her kids or whatever? Because about that time I'm institutionalized. But all I want to do is try to help the younger people, the ones that's out there that's trying to get ahead and may have a chance, you know. And that's up to the system that they have right now, the judicial system, which the judges are judging people that come in front of them. You know, give them a chance. You know, give them that chance to go back out in society and be something. And then if you know the second chance comes and they don't make it, then hey, you did what you could. But look how many you might turn around. Look how many you might save, you know, save from robbing you or killing some old lady or whatever it takes to do with it, whatever their mindset might be at that particular time. You might change that because you got their mind, you got their attention, and you're directing it somewhere that's different from what they're thinking. But if you don't try to rehabilitate these people that's in the system, you all you're doing is actually promoting the people to be worse than what they came in. You know, and that's what you're actually doing. But you don't believe that. You don't see that because all you do is go home to your family, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't. You come up with your family and look at the TV, and you go back and you repeat your daily activities every day, and get your paycheck. But that same person behind the bar thinking about all kind of things of what he's gonna do and how he's gonna change his life when he get out. And then he gets out. He go try to get a job. You know what they do? He got to lie on the application because the first time if he ever put that he's been in jail, he can forget about the application. That's going in the trash soon as he walk out the door. But if you give that person a chance, you know, if he goes in there, well, and his record is a sponge, you know, that he don't have a record, then that person has a chance. But if that person goes in that place and tell them that he's been arrested for a certain crime or whatever it may be, he's not gonna get that job. So all you're doing is taking that person and you're placing them right back where I'm at right now, behind these bars. Because eventually he will get caught doing something, you know. And the police, oh, I'm just so disgusted with them. All they do is ride the street and they harass the people that's driving on the street. Instead of going in these neighborhoods and patrolling the neighborhoods, which they're supposed to do, all these police officers that get up every day, put that suit on and goes out there and supposed to be protecting the city. All they want to do is run behind the people that's harass the people that's driving cars, put them in jail. The ones they supposed to be going after, they don't go after. They remain doing what they always have been doing, setting themselves up to go to jail, to be part of this. This is not where you want to be at. This is not where I want to be at. That's for sure. I could have been something real, real special in life if they'd have gave me a chance. But all they did was close the door. Every door I went in, they closed it. But hey, this is just a simulation. Let me take these bars off in front of me and let you know where I'm at. Because I don't want the police to come get me to say, hey, you making videos and saying that you in New Orleans Parish Prison and you not. Nah, that was my door at my house. But I used that door to let you know what's going on here in New Orleans. You know, this is how everybody that I talked about behind those bars feel. And this is how I feel. I'm hoping that some officials see this video and understand that I'm New Orleans, Louisiana. I could be California, New York, Chicago, any one of these places, Little Rock, Arkansas. My time is almost up, but I want to let you know. Let's make this change. They talk about change. Obama made a change. So let's everybody else try to make a change. Let's try to turn this around before it ends up eating us up in New Orleans. Let's try to get the system together. And if officials and you see this on YouTube, you need to really look at this and try to make a change. Do something about this. You know, all y'all sit out there and you talk about what you want to do in society. Help us. And you might do something. You might make that change. Do that for yourself.